We're in Baalbek, Lebanon, 1 hour's drive from the Syrian border, here in March 2015. And right now, we're approaching the quarry, or one of the two quarries, from which the giant stones, some 1,200 tons, were extracted. They call this Roman, but it's clearly much older. Had to have been done with lost ancient high technology of some kind. Okay, we're now approaching the main quarry at Baalbek. And this is the one called the Stone of the Pregnant Woman. Now this is at least 1,200 tons, and recent excavations show that there are possibly larger ones underneath it. Okay, now climbing up on top of this massive block of limestone.
Biggest rock in the world, eh?
One of them. So here you get an idea that just the size of this thing is outrageous, and in relation to the temple where the other large ones are resting right now, that is the Temple of Jupiter in the background. Like many megalithic sites on the planet, this has been misidentified as possibly being a work of the Romans. Now, the Romans built on top of the megalithic constructions at Baalbek, but there's no way they had the technology, tools, or probably even inclination to try to quarry the largest stone that would ever have been done in the Roman Empire, here, somewhat in the middle of nowhere, in relation to Rome itself. So what we're looking at is a megalithic work predating the Romans, the Greeks, and the Egyptians by probably thousands of years, by an unknown civilization that clearly had some type of what we would call lost ancient high technology capability. So we're actually in the quarry itself here, and you can see the tool marks and the grayness, so you see a lot of weathering on this surface. This is the very recent, as in less than 6 months ago, removal of material. And you see those interesting, almost crisscross cutting marks, as well as along the bottom of this block, there's a continuous line that goes around it, as if there was another kind of tool attempting to be used to separate this block from the bedrock itself. And underneath, an even larger one that they were trying to extract. And we also have these test holes where they were testing for the integrity of the stone itself. Because this material is quite solid and holds together well, but on this wall, that's loosely compacted, almost junk, so you couldn't extract a large stone from this area. It would just crumble into pieces as it's doing here at the base.
Brain with a muscle.
Because look, if it is just a matter of size, it will be muscles. إنما في precision, في precise work done. Giants who cannot do precise.
Highest state of
And delicate.
highest state of so not only physical.
Stop learning about the modern story of the site.
See this